The great game is well and truly on. Two Asian giants, India and China, are vying for influence in the wider Indian Ocean region. If China has what is known as the string of pearls, strategic assets dotting the entire region, India is fast building up its capabilities in what is described by some as a string of flowers. WION's Ramesh Ramachandran pieces together the entire jigsaw.
It is so small that it's easy to miss it on the map. WION is a French territory in the Indian Ocean, located east of Madagascar and southwest of Mauritius. For a tiny island, WION possesses a gigantic strategic significance for France and now possibly India. WION houses one of France's largest naval bases. France is in talks with India for giving Indian warships access to its facilities on WION Island. New Delhi hopes to clinch the agreement during President Emmanuel Macron's visit to India this week. If the deal comes through, Indian naval presence could extend to the French bases at Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates and Djibouti. Djibouti, located in the Horn of Africa, is home to the United States' permanent military base, as well as bases belonging to France, Italy, Japan and China. China formally opened its base in Djibouti in August last year, on the same day that the People's Liberation Army celebrated its 90th anniversary. India counts France as among its trusted strategic partners, and Macron's visit to India can be expected to cement the relationship. WION has another Indian connection. It is home to people of Indian origin who were brought as indentured labor from India in the 19th century. The significance of the proposed India-France agreement lies in the India-China rivalry in the wider Indian Ocean region. Chinese presence in India's backyard, complete with listening posts and radar installations, has raised the anxieties of defense planners in New Delhi. With China increasing its footprint in Myanmar's Koko Islands and Kya Kyu, Bangladesh's Chittagong, Hambantota in Sri Lanka, and Gwadar in Pakistan, among others, India is raising its profile by stitching up strategic pacts with countries in the region and beyond. For instance, India has signed a logistics pact with the United States, which gives Indian ships access to American bases in the Indian Ocean region. India is developing the Chabahar port in Iran to counter Chinese presence at Gwadar in neighboring Pakistan. Recently, Oman agreed to allow the Indian Navy to use its facility at Tukum. India has agreements in place with Mauritius and Seychelles. In the east, India is helping Myanmar develop the Sitwe port. India has stepped up engagement with Vietnam, and Singapore has reached an understanding with India on the use of Changi Naval Base, which will allow Indian ships to dock, refuel and, if required, rearm on their operations in the Indo-Pacific region, which includes the contested waters of South China Sea. Ramesh Ramachandran, WION.